Houses make a lot of weird noises.
Ghost.
What is up, you guys? We are the Blair Project. If you're new here, we've been ghost hunting for about 2 years now, since the start of the pandemic, and we are both heavily into the paranormal realm. Today we thought we'd give you 10 tips on ghost hunting. Growing up, I used to love watching Ghost Hunters, Taps, Paranormal State with Ryan Buell and Lorraine Warren.
The Exorcist, The Omen, Amityville Horror.
And I grew up in a Catholic household.
Me too.
It didn't mean that we were against God. Like, this
Nope.
has just become a hobby.
It's a lot of fun.
Definitely.
Doesn't mean we're into the cult or anything. We're not Satanists or anything.
Absolutely not. We both had paranormal experiences together and separately. I think at the Beck House, it really transitioned us from skepticism to true believers.
Mind-blowing.
It's become a hobby, and I know a lot of people have been trying to warn us, don't dabble in, but I think if you use these tips, you can protect yourself.
Definitely.
It's trending right now that Vanessa Hudgens did some ghost hunting in the graveyard, and a ghost said her name.
What are our names? And then we just hear, shh, Vanessa, shh.
And we had that experience as well, so it's a real thing.
Did she say Blair?
There's also this girl on TikTok my friends keep sending to me, and she actually sounds like me, not me.
Welcome to Magnetic Hill in Burlington, Ontario.
Welcome to Magnetic Hill in Burlington, Ontario. Her name is Hauntingly Krista. So yeah, it's definitely grown in popularity over the years.
It has.
Tip number 1.
Protection. Say a prayer for protection.
You can pray the Our Father, you can pray to Saint Michael, he's very protective, and just imagine yourself surrounded in a shield of light protecting you. Tip number 2.
Do your research. Learn the history of wherever you're going.
Dive into the spirit's background. You want to communicate with them like they're still here. See what you're getting yourself into with that particular person or spirit. It can be very interesting.
Learn the cause of death.
Don't pressure them to speak to you on a time limit. Like, if you're here, say it. Just talk to them as if they were alive. Tip number 3, be respectful.
Make sure you don't step on any graves.
Leave the place how you found it. Don't trespass. Just don't give ghost hunters a bad name, you know?
Tip number 4, don't antagonize the spirits.
Definitely don't get into provoking a spirit. If you feel something negative or if you're feeling ill, just know when to walk away. If it's too overwhelming, just trust your gut.
And get out. Some spirits pretend to be someone else.
Definitely. I've heard things like if demons are trying to contact you, they can definitely manipulate voices and things like that. So just try to be mindful. The next tip is keep an open mind.
Release all expectations.
Let the mystery unfold. Sometimes you think something's going to happen and it'll go completely different way. So just be open-minded and have fun with it.
Be patient.
They're not always going to respond on command, and it can happen in ways that you least expect.
And it doesn't happen a lot. But when it does,
I don't always drink beer, but when I do.
watch out.
The next tip is portray confidence. You have to remember that you're alive and the spirits are not alive. It doesn't mean that you're above anyone, but you have the power. If you want them to stop, you can say, stop!
Stop!
Go away very firmly.
When you disrespect Australian law, they will tell you firmly.
Because if you don't, and you're weak, they will go into you.
They can take over, they can ruin your life. Just set healthy boundaries and be firm. Just imagine there's a bunch of spirits just walking around in Insidious land. That movie really tripped me out. There's a new movie coming out in 2023 called Megan. It looks like another doll movie, and I'm here for it.
Dolls are scary.
Especially the real Annabelle doll, and we have some news towards the end of this video on places we are going to go this year, which we're super excited about. So many haunted places in America, all these spirits stuck in limbo. There's residual hauntings where they're just looping the incident over and over and over, and then there's active intelligent haunts, and then there's demonic, which I always stay clear of. Nope. The next tip is to cleanse yourself after a paranormal investigation. We always do this together. We use sage. You could do any sort of native rituals just to clear your energy and your aura of any attachments or negativity that's clung to you.
I use Johnny Depp Sauvage. It'll clear them.
Actually, no, that will bring women into a room.
The women ghost. Invest in some good equipment.
Absolutely. So some pieces that we have are EVP reader, which is electronic voice phenomena that captures things that the human ear can't always hear. We also have EMF readers, which is for electromagnetic fields, capturing things and energy throughout the air.
Very bright flashlight.
That's always good, especially if you're going into poorly lit places. Thermal readers. There's a lot of apps that you can just download on your phone. We use necrophonic spirit box. What we don't do is mess with the Ouija board. I draw the line there. There's other safer ways to communicate with the dead.
Practice. Like anything else, you'll be a pro.
Over time, it's like fine-tuning an instrument. You'll get better with your skills.
And finally, the last one.
Have fun. You do ghost hunting because you want to. It should bring you some sort of mystery. It will always keep you wanting more. I think that's why we're so intrigued by it. The unknown, it provides adrenaline.
Exciting.
Very exciting. And if you watch scary movies, it releases endorphins, and endorphins make you feel good in the end.
And it's kind of like you're in a scary movie.
Thank you guys very much for watching. Please comment below any ghost hunting tips that you may have. We're always opening our minds to learn. In this process, we are fairly new in the scene.
We're going to the ultimate ghost hunting place.
This October, we are bringing you with us on a surprise journey that we're absolutely stoked about. Sort of like the mecca of all ghost hunting, so we decided why not? Let's do it. Rick hasn't been to this place yet. I haven't either, but I've been in the realm to give you a few hints and Easter eggs about where we're going.
If you have not yet subscribed, make sure you do. Stay tuned. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Where's that from? Children's book or something? Robert Munch? I don't know. There was some creepy children's book that I used to read when I was younger. Like the one with the girl who had a scarf around her neck, and then when she took it off, her head fell off.
Alfred untied the ribbon, and Jenny's head fell off.
I was like born and raised into the creepy world, and we always celebrated Halloween. There's room for all of us in this community. We really, really appreciate you guys taking these journeys with us.